Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope that when you guys are looking at this, you guys notice a huge difference with lighting and my camera, at least how I'm looking on camera. I already had a camera, but I finally got a battery for it. Finally got a new memory card because I couldn't find my other memory card either. So I finally got a new memory card, new battery. So we're all up and running. I got a mic, got lighting. My background, still gotta work on that, but it is what it is. But welcome to my channel, beauties. Thank you guys for tuning in. This video is going to be a makeup haul, and I'm probably gonna do a few of them today because I have a lot of makeup that I purchased and didn't have the chance to talk about. But this one is gonna be for ColourPop. So I was on the ColourPop website and I was going ham. This was like a month and a half ago. And I just saw a bunch of things that I liked and I wanted to try, and of course I followed them on Instagram, so they were posting a lot of things about like their foundation and concealer and all that stuff, so I wanted to go and check it out. So here I have all these goodies that I got from ColourPop, so let's just get started. All right, so mind you, some of these things are not going to be in the packages because my face is the products, not all of them, but most of them that I got. And sorry, I did not record this video of me doing this makeup. I'm so sorry. I was in a rush. And that's just it. So I'll just start off with face. So the first thing that I got was this foundation. So it's the No Filter foundation from ColourPop. And I really wanted to try it because before I was like a person who was like, I have one good foundation, I like it, it works for me, don't really need any more foundations. But because I was seeing a lot of them and I was like, you know what, step out of your box, get some different foundations. So I saw this one, picked it up. This one is in the shade medium 110. It was a perfect match. I didn't have any issues with matching. And I used it today. I love that it's a pump. I love all foundations that come in pumps. I have some that aren't in pumps, but I'm so glad that this one did come in a pump. I used it today. When I was putting it on, I did feel like it wasn't going into my skin. Like I felt like it was just kind of sitting on top. But when I gave it time to kind of settle and sit, it was working. To me, it was more so like a dewy type. It was kind of like a semi-matte. I would say a semi-matte. But for my skin, I have super oily skin, so I need something that's like matte or ultra matte, you know. But for this one, it was perfectly fine me using it after I started to blend it into my skin. Used some foundation, powder foundation and setting powder on top of it, and that really helped, you know, get it to settle and to look more matte, which is the look that I like. I mean, it'll work for me. I mean, it wasn't so like it was kind of like it wasn't thick, it was kind of runny, which is fine because I know some foundations I use which are runny and they actually come out really matte. But for me, it's gonna work. It wasn't something that I was like, I definitely can't use this. It wasn't something that was super like dewy, that is just dewy on top of my oil. It's just gonna not be good for my skin. I have super oily skin, like I said, so that wouldn't work for me. So this one, it works. It's not the best, but I'm still working it out. Like I said, this is the look that I did today, and I used it, and I've had this makeup on now for about 3 hours or so, so it's okay. I did put a little more powder on when I got in because I did notice I was getting a little shiny, but like I said, I have oily skin, like extremely oily skin, so I would recommend it. It's not bad. It's, you know, it did what it's supposed to do. Anyways, not a good description, but hopefully it was good enough. All right, so that's that. The next thing, this is the box that it comes in. The next product that I got was the concealer. So this is the box. They're in here, but this is the box that it came in. And So I originally purchased a concealer. I originally purchased a concealer with some other products that I got, and it was this one, and it's in the shade medium 22. And when I got it, I was like, this is so light. I mean, I have really light concealers, more so for like highlighting. Yes, I do, but I've been in love lately with the more so my skin tone highlighters, or excuse me, concealers. So when I got this, I was like, no, this is too light. So I ordered another one that was the shade that I was looking for. It's lighter, but it's not so light where it looks crazy. This one, to me, it's like too light. It looks crazy. But so I ordered this one, and I was like, you know what, I'll just keep this one and just mix them up a little bit when I do concealer under my eyes. This actually, I liked it. It's not a miracle worker, but I did like it. I liked the texture of it. I loved how it concealed under my eyes. I didn't have any problems with it. It definitely didn't like settle into my creases, but I could feel it like going, how am I trying to say? Unlike the foundation at first it felt like it was just sitting on my skin, but this one it felt like it just kind of like melted in, like what I really needed. So it was fine, and I used the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with these, and they work perfectly fine. I'll probably go on the site and look at some more things that they have. I think they do have powders too, so I might purchase some of those and see how they all work together. But all in all, these concealers, I have them on now. I love them. They work pretty good. So there's that. So I was like, of course I'm obsessed with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow, the pomade, the dip brow. Obsessed with that. That's the one that I've been using. I haven't really used anything different from that for my eyebrows, but I was like, you know what, try some other things. I used to use a pencil, so I saw these, and I think they were new at the time whenever they first came out, the pencils, their eyebrow kits and everything like that. So I was like, let me just try one of them and see how it works, because I know they have the dip brow. So I got the pencil, and this one is the ColourPop precision brow pencil, and this one is in the shade black and brown, and I did use this on my eyebrows today. I like it. I mean, it worked, did what it's supposed to do. I love how it's the pencil and it's like the roll up, and how it has a spoolie on the other side. I like that. It's, I mean, so convenient. I can just pop it in my bag if I'm traveling or wherever, and I have a spoolie and a pencil to use. I kind of used it like trying to do strokes like for like hairs. That's kind of how I used it, just because it's such a fine point. I like it. I mean, I haven't had any issues with it. Like I said, I've only had this makeup on for 3 hours, but I didn't have any issues with application or anything like that. I think the shade is perfect. It's perfect. Matches the other shades that I use for my foundation. Excuse me, for my eyebrows. And I like it. So this is another product that I picked up, and I'm glad I did. Let's move on to some eyeshadows. So I purchased a lot of eyeshadows, and so with that I was like, I need basically a container or a case, like an eyeshadow case for the pans. ASMR. So I saw that they had the palettes, the empty palettes, so I was like, yes, let me get this. So I got this one. They have another one, I think it's like yellow, and it has like some more other colorful things, but I wanted something that was a little more simple, a little more plain. So I picked this up. They're both the same price, I believe. So I got these shadows in here, and I was really looking for colors that I didn't already have, shades that I didn't already have. So for this one is kind of like a to me it's kind of like a light mustard color, this one. And this one's called Paper Tiger. And then the next shade, this one is like I don't know, what color is this? It's like a red orange, like a sort of red orange color. And this one's called Making Moves. And these were cheap too. I think these were probably like $4 $4 or $5. I'm not sure. I probably got them on a sale too. I love this shade. I thought this one was so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably can't see it too well, but because it's like focused on my face, the camera. But this one's called Glass Bull, and I just thought this shade was so pretty. And I'll do some swatches for you guys too. Oh shit, I just put my nail in there, sorry. Alright, this one is like a lilac color, and this one's called Howlin'. And I just thought this one was so pretty, like a light purple. Right, and this one is Formation, and I love it because it's like a teal, like a light blue teal color. I hope I'm doing good descriptions of the colors. And this one is it's like a sage green or an army green, and this one's called Team Captain. And then this one's just like a chocolate brown, which I thought was really pretty. Like a brown color, kind of is like a reddish brown too, has like red undertones. And this one's called Feathered. This one's like a darker purple. And it's like pinkish purplish color. And this one's called 143. And the good thing about these is they are so like reasonably priced. I mean, you can't beat the price that they have there at ColourPop. Alright, and this one's kind of similar to the last one. It's just more like a violet purple in my opinion, and it's like a shimmer. It has some shimmery tones in there, so I think that one's really pretty. And this one's called Fault Line, and this one it's a blue, it's like a pretty bright blue. And this one's called Backstage, and I thought this one's pretty because I don't really have colors like these. That's why all of these are kind of like really like kind of bright and vibrant colors. Most of my palettes don't really have these kind of colors, so I just wanted to get stuff that was kind of different or would complement colors I already had in different palettes. If you guys want, I'll do some swatches. Okay, here are the swatches. And they're in order. I don't know how well you guys can see those. Probably not the best, but I haven't used any of them yet, but I'm excited to use them. I wanted to use some today, but I just felt like they didn't complement what I had on, so I didn't use any of them today. Oh, and this one, it's magnetic, of course. That's how the pens are able to stick to them. But if you guys don't want to get an empty palette, a magnetic empty palette, you can just get the regular shadows by themselves, and you can purchase, not purchase, but you can get they're like individual cases for each ones that they offer too, so you can just keep them individually. I just thought the palette was easier. So these ones, these are so pretty, these colors. This one is called Coconut, and it's just a pretty blue. It's so pretty. It's like super shimmery and so pretty. Most of these colors are like similar to each other. This one, one's called Issa. As you can see, I already swatched them. And this looks like it would have been pretty with my outfit. But this one's called Issa, and this one's really pretty too. It's like it's like a dark purple, really dark purple. It's super pretty and shimmery. Kind of metallic. Alright, and then I have one more for the, like, these are called the Super Shocks. So I have one more, and it's this one here. It's like a green. It's like a pretty emerald green. A little lighter than emerald, but sparkly. I know it's not focusing, which is terrible. But this one is called Cusp. And this one's really pretty. The next things I got are for the lips. Okay, so yes, I got one lip liner from ColourPop. It's a lippy pencil, and this one is in the shade BFF. And I used this one today, and then I realized I was going darker on the lips, so I put that over it. But it's like a lippy pencil, and of course you can like sharpen it. At first I was going like this, thought it was a roll up, but no, you just sharpen it. But this one is really pretty. I did think about using it by itself today and have like a pretty like nude lip using this lip pencil, but I was like, no, I wanted to put a lip shade on that I got. So this is really pretty. I do like the shade. I love how like soft it was on my lips, but it was like matte and like, I love it. It's good, and I'm definitely gonna buy some more from ColourPop because that's something that I don't really think about, is like lip liners and lip pencils when I'm buying lipsticks. I'm obsessed with lipsticks. I have a bunch of them, but I don't really think about lip liners all the time. I feel like if I have a brown or like a mauve, you know, I'm good to go. That goes with anything, and I mean, it kind of does, but it doesn't hurt to get some shades that can match with any colors that you already have for your lips. So there's that. All right, so this I have some liquid lipsticks that I got from them too, and this one is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, and this one is in the shade Viper, and this is the one that I have on today. It's pretty, isn't it? So yeah, I have this one on my lips. I thought it went with my outfit, which is like a mauve-y color. It's more so of a deeper mauve or purple. But I thought this was really pretty, and this is the one that I chose to use today, and it's matte. Okay? And I love that because I haven't used any of the ColourPop, sorry if I'm looking in the camera, looking over here. I haven't used any of the ColourPop liquid lipsticks yet. So I'm glad that I got these lipsticks. This one came in a set. So Out and About, so this is like the sleeve that it came in. So it was like a set of 3 lipsticks. So yeah, it's a set of 3 lipsticks. So it was Viper, Times Square, and Barracuda, and it came in this set. And it probably was like $16 or something like that, which I thought was a really good price. Okay, this one is the other lipstick that came in the set. This one's Times Square. This one is matte as well, and this one is pretty. It is so pretty. I love the shade. I mean, I think it's like a nude. I like to smell them. Is that weird? Okay. Anyway, it's like a nude, and it's really pretty. I could swatch it on my hand. And that's what it looks like. And this would have went good with my outfit too. This is what I reached for first to use today, but I decided to use a pop of color. But that is a really pretty shade. I like it. I wish my camera would focus, but that's it there. It's really pretty, and I can't wait to wear it out because I love mattes. Anything matte, matte lipstick, matte foundation, matte, and nudes. I normally wear nudes or glosses. That's kind of been my thing lately, so I'm kind of glad that I was like, let me just try and use some more color because I've not done a lot of color lately. But this is really pretty, so if you guys like these 2 colors, you might want to pick up this set. And then there was one more, if I can find it. So this one is this came in that same set. This is a Ultra Satin Lip, and this one is in the shade Barracuda. I haven't opened this one yet. As you can see, okay, yeah, this would have worn my outfit too. All of these shades, yes. Okay, anyways, so this was a satin lip, so it's not matte. It's supposed to be satin. It kind of looked like it's supposed to be matte though, but it's satiny. I like the smell. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my god. 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 So that's the swatch. It's like right on top. So it's a little, it's like a mauve. It's like a true mauve. That's like a true mauve color right there. That is pretty. That is so pretty. Sorry my camera's not focusing. It doesn't look like it is. But this is a satin color and it looks really pretty. I can't wait to try this one out. So I'm glad I picked this up. So if you guys like these 3 shades here, then you probably want to get this set. I don't know if they still have it, but if they do, it's out and about, and it's a mixed finish bundle. So, and I think it was like $16. I think it might have been more. I don't want to steer y'all wrong, but just check the site, and you can pick those 3 up. I have one more. So the last thing that I got was a lip gloss. This one is called Champagne Mommy. I haven't tried this one yet. Like I said, these are new that I haven't. Ooh, this is pretty. It's pretty. You can see the shimmers in there. I don't know, it's probably not focusing, but oh, it looks pretty though. Ooh. It's pretty. See that right there? Sorry, I wish my camera would focus. Anyways, it's really pretty. It reminds me a little bit of the Gloss Bomb from Fenty when I'm looking at it. It smells good too. Anyways, it kind of reminds me of that with the way it looks, the shimmer and the shade of it, but it's just a little bit of a more pink, like a darker pink. Other than that, yeah, it looks pretty similar to it, and I can't wait to try it on my lips to see how long it lasts and see how well it goes with just my day-to-day looks, because I love using glosses like on a daily. Okay, well, that is the end of all the lovely products that I have. I don't have any more. Like I said, on my face, I used the ColourPop foundation, the concealer, my brows are ColourPop, and my lips are ColourPop. The rest I just used whatever other products that I had, but that's all I got. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope that you enjoyed looking at these products, and hopefully you saw something that you liked and you probably want to go pick it up. I would check out the site. ColourPop is a really good brand. They have a lot of good products and they're reasonably priced, so that's like a major plus from them. Is the quality is really good and the price range is really good. So even if you're someone who's like on a budget, or someone who you know, you want to have somewhat of a high-end brand but you don't have that high-end brand money, I would go visit ColourPop. They really do have some good products. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to see you guys soon in my next video. Bye guys, thank you so much. Love you beauties. See you next time. Bye. Nothing feels better. Nothing feels better.